Man, oh man. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you guys, man, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Sean M. Man, it said it was live. I don't know. I don't get all this extra high tech stuff. I try to keep it simple. A pause button's supposed to unpause when you hit it again, but it did no such thing. Hey, snot chunks. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, live and kicking, man. That was a struggle. That was a fight, man. My dog was going crazy, and I didn't know why. So it sort of messed up my groove, man. That's okay. We'll figure out what's going on. Extinction NTG, hello. Thank you for joining. It's cool seeing NTG, Hammer, and War in the top 50. I feel bad that Legend couldn't get up there. It'd be nice if they could. But great job on the event. A lot of the we're talking about family alliances, event alliances, helping out newer players get their first 4 stars. There are a lot of event alliances that are in the top 50 this event that are family alliances that have flooded certain servers and are getting it done together, man. It really helps if you want to play the game for the long haul and get yourself a 4-star Titan. And also, if you want to be a part of the community, it helps when you're in a event team or a set of alliances that work together, man. Hey, Bruce, congrats again, man, on everything that you gotten done. I saw that you finished this event earlier this morning. Right on, man. I haven't looked at my Anubis yet. I'll get to looking at him at some point in the next few days, I guess. I don't know. Top 100 gets a Titan? Top 100 gets. I didn't even look. Really? That's awesome, man. All you gotta do is shoot for the top 100. That's pretty good. That's pretty reasonable for Natural Motion to have that. The Titan as a top 100 prize. Wow, I'm shocked. I gotta check it out. I'm really shocked, man. Top 100, huh? Yeah, top 100. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh man, everyone should get themselves this Titan then. Well, almost everyone. That's pretty reasonable. Ian Rogerson, thanks, man. The devs are using it as bait, getting us set up for the next one. Could be, man. I'm just concerned that the next one's gonna come too soon. I just hope it doesn't come too soon. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I was talking about owning the Huntress. Yeah, owning the Huntress. They're not going to be releasing any event anytime soon, man. So if you guys are waiting for owning the Huntress, it's going to be a long wait for them. They're going to be offered in the Divine Temple for 10k gems. A possibility of getting them, it's no guarantee that you're going to pull one of the unique event titans from the Divine Gem Temple. Personally, I'm not saving up 10k gems. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But with the new, I remember what it was. With the new end of season rewards, with the balancing that they've set forth, yeah, you'll get a 4-star Titan. It's a guaranteed 4-star Titan, but it's not guaranteed that it's going to be Chalabog, Bernabog, Oni, or the Huntress. In one of the videos I recently posted, dude pulled Sakani, man. His 4-star was Sakani. I don't want to spend 10,000 divine gems for a Sakani or a Ladega or Mamesh. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. It's too expensive. It's not worth it for 10k gems. Goomies, is he worth it? Is this Void Titan worth it? I think so. I think he's worth it. I personally did not get a Void token back, but I didn't bother saying anything. I sent no ticket. Virgil, I don't know what my Anubis skill sets are. I haven't looked, man. I haven't looked at my Titan. Yes, you can spend 10k gems for a Titan you really don't want. That's why I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. I would not spend 10k gems. Even if we're acquiring more divine gems real quickly because of the new end of season rewards, which is really cool, I will still treat them like diamonds. I wouldn't use them unsparingly. I'm still recommending the 500 divine gem pools personally until you have everything, all the 5-star relics. I wouldn't do a 5,000 divine gem pool. Artemis is definitely not outdated, man. That's why my Artemis 2.0 I have her right now at level 51. Artemis is supposedly a definite Chronos killer. So I'm just trying to get a defender and a Chronos killer. That's all I'm trying to get right now. And actually, I wish I could have showed you in my defense log. My defense, my garrison has survived 3 out of the last 4 attacks on it. So I've been pretty stoked. What is it? 100 souls from Artemis since you boycotted the Reese Guild one. Yeah, you will be stoked, man. There's a lot of Titans coming out with Void Resist right now, so that's pretty cool. At least we know that they have the Void Resist now and that Void exists, unlike when it was Lightning. Bruce, Artemis is the best value of the event. Yeah, it's pretty good. 13k for a 4-star Titan ain't bad at all, man. Especially like Dougie said, you do 1,000 raids, you're going to have her for sure. Avenger, you got Fire Resist. Yeah, it's hard sometimes when we know that we get a Titan without the best resist. It is painful. I got 10 hours. Man, you gotta always check your treasury. Make sure you're on the clock with your treasury. It's the worst thing to have your stuff expire, man. It's not cool. It's not good at all. Oh, NTG War is all over me. Chronic, you took out my garrison too? I'll be back to you, man. We're gonna oh, this guy don't want to play no more. Hey, what's up, Shia? Oh, he's done. He's done for. That's too bad. Let's see. Let's see if I got some troops. You're at 26,000. That's pretty good. What do we got? I got some troops. So I got some troops trained. I got 8 of them. It's not enough. I'll be back to you. Maybe I'll put it in a video, but I'll be back to you, man. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. So will the Jackal be the best weapon against Chronos? I would say probably not. I'd say your better chances for taking out Chronos would be personally, I think the better chance for taking out Chronos would be a good infiltrator, possibly a good ranger like Artemis, and I've seen it done with Daedalus. But I don't know. I wouldn't say the Horde is a good offense against Chronos. Zeus, yeah, Zeus and Vixia or Aurea works as well. But a lot of people have perfected Zeus attacks. I've been given some insight on how to hey, Zerat, thanks, man. I'm glad you didn't lead the game completely, bro. I'm really glad you didn't do it. But yeah, Zeus, I hear if you know how to set up your troops with Zeus, you're always going to take out Chronos. Daedalus takes your Chronos every time. Dang. That's tough. Let me see that again. Daedalus takes your Chronos every time. Every time, man. Wow. Hey, Warchild, thank you, man. Yeah, get back to getting on, man. That's all good. Vixia with earth and light resist, nice. That's tough, man. If I was surprised to get three greens with my Chronos, he's on my defense. I was surprised to get 3. Certain folks, it's like everyone else, man. It's just like we are. If we know how to beat a defense, we're always going to beat it. Most likely, we have to really mess up to fail. So to see that Edalus is beating Kronos every time, you gotta. For me, I'd be working on my light resist, my ice resist, excuse me, if that was my Kronos. But if your Kronos has already got 90, 95, 100% ice resist, I don't know, man. That Edalus is one bad Edalus. I haven't tried hitting a lot of Chronos bases recently. You get some greens with your Minotaur. I want to max my Minotaur as quickly as possible. I want my Minotaur on my Garrison so I can see if I can get some greens. I'm working on defense. I don't know if it was during one of Zalon's stream or it was somebody's stream, but the key is, or it was a comment on a video, mine or somebody else's, is that we really want to have defenders. We really want to have defenders. We're 90% offense and 10% defense in this game. Most of us want to have some defenders. We don't always want to have green, but it's good when you get one green. We don't want to see our Garrison beat every time. To have our Garrison beat every time, that's not good, man. Your best Titan for Panthers is going to be Artemis, man. She's the best. Aurea beats yours every time, 98% of the time. Man, see, in Zeus. Hey, Real Hand. It's cool. It's okay to get beat, but we shouldn't get beat every time. Unless they have that, that nemesis elemental damage that we just can't defend. If that's the case, we need to switch out defenders. Ah, it's Richard. I'm sorry. I thought it was Real Hand. Thanks, man. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Very cool. But we got to get more defenders. So if Minotaur is giving you greens, that's pretty cool, man. The debate that some have brought up, maybe Prometheo and a few others, is is Minotaur going to be as good as Valorn? Because Valorn, it seemed like she was so powerful, but then all of a sudden, everyone was cutting down Valorn. Without any hesitation, Valorn was getting beat. So we're hoping that the Minotaur with its Omega Spearman will be the next best thing. Hey, J-Dub. John Wick in the house. Thanks for joining, man. So I don't know. I'd like Minotaur to be a good defender. If you guys haven't checked out Prometheo NTG, he has a YouTube channel as well. So yeah, Valorn. My Valorn gets beat, man. My Valorn gets beat. And I have all maxed out relics. My resist elements on my Valorn aren't great. I wish I had a different set. But Real Hand, excuse me, not Real Hand, Prometheus, on his YouTube channel, he really breaks it down. He goes through the numbers. If you're a numbers person and can read all that and can understand all that and have fun with that, he gives you a lot of different choices and options for builds for your Titans, which is kind of cool to see what relics work best and what will possibly give you the best defense setup that you can get. So definitely check out what he offers. He puts a lot of effort and work into what he does. I mean, tremendous amount. Much kudos to him for what he does. And it's really helpful for the community. Sometimes I prefer a little less charts and just spit it out, man. Just tell me, tell me this is the best setup. I appreciate the charts, but yeah, you saw his video today, yeah. So it really helps. It really helps. Because his simulator, his Ultra G simulator, it runs through thousands of battles with different setups, so it's pretty cool. What we need is a Chronos. Chronos killers are there, man. Artemis, Edalus, in some instances, and a few different infiltrators can always take down Chronos. And Zeus can definitely take down Chronos too. I just don't have the practice. Once Zeus hit level 60, I got him like everyone else who got him. A lot of people use him. I just don't use him. I don't derive any pleasure from using Zeus. Let's just put it that way. He's maxed out. Yeah, he can kill everything, but I'd rather take a little bit more effort. Instead of me practicing on taking on every garrison with Zeus, I'd rather just play around with a few other Titans. Alright, Celtic, man. You go level your Titan, bro. I'm the same way, man. I can't watch him play, so I watch for a little bit and I gotta go play. So I dig it, man. Shia, you're level 60 of Lauren with what was that? Your level 60 Valorn. Ooh, got a 4-star. Oh, shoot. Look at that 4-star. That's nice, man. That's a 4-star you want. I'm going to leave it there for a minute. I got to catch this. So you're Valorn, right? You're level 60 Valorn, level 24 Spearman, and all max relics. 96% resistance against ice. Still gets beat. Yeah, man. That's a tough loss, man. That's a tough loss. So even with your 96% ice resist, the infiltrators are the game, man. I dig infiltrators. That's crazy. Richard, if you get Zeus, Zeus is good, man, but it ain't fun. The new void power is gonna be pretty cool, man. I think so. Like, see, Bruce says Zeus isn't fun. Yeah, Dougie Fresh, look at that, man. That's a pretty picture. Right? Watch this. Bam. Now, I'm gonna add your chat right there too. Bam. Yeah, man. Normally during the events, I don't even look at my relics. I'm just trying to hit everything as fast as possible. But we always pull a few 4-stars if you get enough battles in. You'll have some. That's why you gotta check your treasury, man. I've lost a few things a few times in my treasury just because I couldn't take care of business, or something happened at work and I got busy and I knew what time I was supposed to be back at the game, but I couldn't get back at the game. Zalon still needs it too. Nice. So yeah, check your treasury as soon as you can after your event, and try to get through some stuff. I got you, man. I got to always check it. Even if I'm not actively playing, I'll at least check my treasury just to make sure. Because sometimes you have some good stuff, man. You can't waste all your Titan food. You can't do it, man. As much time as some of us put into the game, for us to earn stuff and not use it is a total waste. Total waste. And I don't think the DLT developers truly understand what sort of a game they've created and what sort of community that we have become. Some players, some members of this DOT community, Prometheo again as an example, I don't know how much time he spends on the game or even outside of the game doing what he does for his simulator to share the data with us, but it's got to be a tremendous amount of time. And there are so many chats online, on Band, and on other apps where people talk about this game. People do Titan builds. People work out all kinds of stuff in the name of entertainment, and yet sometimes they don't even throw us a bone. In this event, they did, giving everyone a chance to get this Titan at 100, being in the top 100. That's pretty cool. Zerat, you're only going to play during Conquest. Are you going to do your dailies? You got to do your dailies, man. There's only been 1 or 2 days where I didn't do my dailies. Literally, only 1 or 2 days I didn't do my dailies. One was because I watched the movie and I forgot to, and I got on too late. But I always do my dailies, man, regardless. The community is really what it's at, man. I truly believe it. I never been in a gaming community like this before. Is it time for them to uncap the elemental resist? If they uncap the elemental resist, man, that would be so awesome. It'd be so awesome. That's why, even though they say 95% the cap, I like to go over 100. It's something mental in me. 100 is a big number. If I get 120 resist, I feel better about myself. Ooh, you spend divine gems by falling asleep? What? Oh, that's crazy, man. Don't ever spend divine gems by accident. You out your mind. That's terrible, man. You're grinding both accounts? Yeah. You get it done, man. John Wiki, you're one who can knock it out, man. Definitely, your style of gameplay is wicked. I don't know how you do it, man. I used to. When I can, if I can put some time in, do an 8-hour day on the game, I will. If I can, if things aren't pressing or whatever, I'll knock it out. Hey, Vintage, good to have you, man. I just realized, Vintage, that you were on the same team as Steel Spine. That was pretty crazy to see. I never looked. And I was like, I just saw it yesterday. That was pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. You ignore your wife and kids. Hey, I got an empty house right now. Like I said, man, we got rid of the kids last night. I'm trying to keep them at grandma's house again today and tonight. So it's my time. My wife is out, so I get a little time for myself. Wait, there you go. It's the best thing to do is get your dailies, get your arena done, get your arena done first thing too, and your monuments done first thing too. Try to do all that busy stuff right away. Game rescue. He ain't dead, man. The vision has changed a little bit. Still much appreciated. But yeah, man, even you vintage, what you do, what you put in, the time that you put in for your videos and stuff, man, it's a tremendous thing that you give back to the community. So it's very cool. It's very cool. I can't even imagine how you do your setup, man. But it is pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. Hey William, man, it's going good, man. Thank you. Everything's been real nice, man. Real nice. Been a good weekend. We got the extra day. The Devs gave us an extra day for the holiday weekend. Very nice. I hope you guys aren't needing to grind it out on that last day. You can spend some time, doing a barbecue or something. I plan on stepping away on Monday and having a good day, man. The only people who are going to be really hitting it hard are the VP grinding teams. Monday's a big day with the new end of season rewards. Getting a 4-star Titan, getting all those Divine Gems is kind of nice, man. Thanks, William, man. It's been nice. We had a nice evening last night. Had some Thai food. I love me some Thai food, man. Had the house to ourselves. We didn't want to go anywhere this year. We just took it easy, man. Thank you for that compliment. Appreciate it. But last year or the year before, I took my wife to a bed and breakfast that's out here in our area, maybe an hour away. It's rated to be one of the top 10 bed and breakfasts, romantic bed and breakfasts in the United States. We went there a few years ago when it first opened up, and really cool spot. Price was reasonable because they were brand new. Now the price is like 10 times as much, man. I'm like, oh gosh, like $500 or $600 a night. My wife wants to go again. I'm like, babe, there's other things I want to do with our money, but maybe in a couple years we'll go back again. Really, really cool spot. It's called Edenvale. It's in Cameron Park in Northern California. You can check it out on the internet. I should start playing Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know, man. Oh man, those relic sneak peeks, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but it was too late. So, after the fact, I was like, oh man, I don't know if I was supposed to post those. I didn't watch the live stream. I'm working when the live stream comes out. I just figured they showed everything. So they haven't said anything to me yet. So I guess I'm all good. I was actually I'll share some quick news with you folks who are here at the live stream. Definitely appreciate your time. If you're grinding still, that's cool. If you're not, if you ever got to leave and go grind, go, do what you got to do, man. But I was offered. Remember a few videos back or a live stream? No, it was a video comment a few videos back. Dude asked me for my email address, and I was like, you can hook me up online, man. Find me online, but I'm not gonna give you my email address. What do you need my email for? So the dude finds me online, and he's actually a developer for another game. They want me to be a social power player for their game. Hey, Captain Howdy. Good afternoon. So I get this email. Check out our game, please. We want you to be a social power player, influencer for their game. So I said, I'll think about it, man. But you guys, Dawn of Titans is my thing. I've been doing this. I've been here for quite a while, right? What's coming? I don't know what's coming up next. Can't share. But the game is Iron Thrones. I never saw it before. I never heard of it. So I checked it out on YouTube. It's been out for over a year, and it looks to be I don't know. It's not my kind of game, man. It's got a lot of stuff to it. There's a lot of stuff to it. So many different things. It looks too complicated, too convoluted, uh, too overwhelming. And I don't know why they would expect me to go in there and be a social power player for a game that I don't know. So after a while, I finally declined the offer. I kindly declined it, and I let them know why. One, the DOT community is the DOT community. They're not going to step over because I go over there. Two, I don't know the game. The game's already been established. The DOT and community and I, we grew up together, man. You played Iron Thrones for a little bit. You just don't like it. Exactly. I didn't even download it, man. I didn't even download it. It sounds cool, but yeah, I didn't even download it. But Raid is better. I trust you, man, because I have the view. And I told him, look, this is Godan Dawn of Titans, man. It's not Godan Iron Throne. I told him I'd make a whole new channel. I would not put your videos on this channel. It just wouldn't happen. So I don't know, but they said that's okay. They said, would I ever consider a new game? I said, definitely, man. If you guys make a new game, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool, man. And I was like, wow, this is kind of cool, man. Someone recognized me from a video and said, hey, would like you to do stuff. That's kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. Couldn't do it, though. Iron Throne is one of those make a death ball, send it out, and what happens, happens. Not much for strategy and tactics. And it looks like it's too crazy convoluted with so much different stuff, man. I was just like, I couldn't even download it. I couldn't do it, man. Just couldn't do it. Hey, Gassan. Hey, man. Hey, for anybody who's out there, anybody who might catch this later, Gassan has his own YouTube channel too. Some great strategy videos, some great awesome battle videos. I've been doing some live streams right now too as well. In Espanol though. So if you speak in the Espanol, please check out his channel as well. Great player, got some good stuff. He's been doing the DOT, basically an after show now, like Zalon and Bo have been doing, but doing it for the South American, for the Spanish speaking players. So it's pretty cool. I'm being headhunted. I did, man. I totally took it as a compliment. I was like, wow, son, man, these dudes contacted me. And I asked the guy, I said, how'd you find me? He's like, I checked out a few of your videos. That's pretty cool, man. But I'm just a regular guy, bro. I just like to play the game and share. Oh, definitely, Gassan, man. I've just been checking out your videos for a long time, man. I check out a lot of videos. Sephiroth, if you see this as well, I've checked out your videos too, man. I'll run through your playlist again too. Good old playing brother to brother. Yeah, man. Brother to brother. Yeah, man. But I just dig the game, dude. I do, man. This game is too much. Yeah, you checked out Gassan too? Yeah, man. It's really cool. Everyone has a little niche in this, man. Very cool. And what's crazy for me is I've been seeing a lot more Russian subscribers to my channel. I'll get a better offer. That's what my brother-in-law was like, man, will they pay you? I'm like, man, they're not going to pay me, dude. They're not going to pay me. But I don't know, if you guys haven't heard, I don't keep up with all the social stuff that's going on, and I don't keep up with a lot of social stuff. I just don't. But I've been hearing my wife's been telling me about YouTube and all these changes that are going on because of this, all these recent YouTube battles from the big YouTube people. The guy who dresses like a girl, does makeup. I can't remember his name. But that dude and his other people, his counterparts, they've been in some big YouTube battles. So now YouTube subscribership is going to change how they do certain things. And all these big guys, all these big YouTube people who do all these things affect other people's YouTube stuff because of their bad choices. I don't know if you guys have heard about that, but it's pretty crazy. It's just pretty crazy, man. I don't know. Never considered myself in any light besides being a DOT player. Hey, Pulse. Good to have you join us. And if I apologize if I read something wrong or get a name wrong on the comments, it's because, man, I just can't see anymore. It's hard enough just getting battles done. I think I need a bigger device. I need to get myself a tablet that can handle DLT. My prior tablet cannot handle the game. It's too big. The data pack, whatever, is too huge. And that's another thing. When you guys hear the live streams and you hear the developers talking about why they can't do certain things, they're saying you got to have the most recent device. You got to have a better device. The game can't be held up on old devices, all that kind of nature. It's I do believe it to a certain extent, but I don't know if they can make it so that their game isn't so huge, man. Because I've heard of some players, once they update the game, they can't open the game on the device anymore, man. That's pretty sad. Bruce, you play on a 10-inch Samsung with LTE. Do a seminar. A ASMR. ASMR. What's ASMR? What? Greed and fame that destroys them on other YouTube channels. Greed and fame. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Vintage, you say YouTube is utterly overrun with political insanity. It's just like you watch fun videos. Yeah. Yeah, they got... I like to watch the Great Big Story channel, man. It's pretty cool. Hey, thanks, Kassan, man. Bruce, you play on a Nexus? Hey, I gotta figure out a device. I need to get a bigger device. That just means at work it'll just be simple raids, but then doing everything else on a bigger device, tablet. Impractical Jokers, nice. Yeah, it's crazy though, man. For those of us who are in the community, most of the DOT is adults. There are some younger people who play, but for those of us on the older end of the spectrum, it's crazy how social media and everything has affected and altered the world that we live in today, man. Hate to get on that rant, but it's living today is so different for young people than it was for some of us growing up when we grew up. Hey, Sephiroth. Good to have you, man. We can't imagine some of the things that young people go through today because they're nothing like what we had to go through as a young person. Sephiroth is another one who's got a YouTube channel. He got some pretty decent stuff out there. You got a Galaxy tablet you play on your Mini. I'm looking for the best device at the cheapest price that can handle DOT. Hit me up online. Hit me up on Band. Hit me up somewhere and give me some suggestions, and I'm gonna take a look because I'm gonna get one soon. I just got to. I don't understand how those guys use that BlueStack stuff on their computer to play the game. I thought everyone who tried doing BlueStacks or something like that, they'd get banned. I thought the game didn't allow it. Honor play. Ian Rogerson, back when you started, you could never update the game because of how big it was. You had to uninstall and reinstall it. I always had to delete everything, man. I had to delete programs that I didn't use, and I'd be able to add them back on afterwards, man. Number 45 has blown up on YouTube. What's number 45? 10-inch. Yeah, man, 10-inch, that sounds real nice. For those of you who just joined, a few battles back, I got myself a 4-star Whetstone. The kids got it easy now. Oh, man, I wouldn't say it's easy. It's just different. It's different. And my line ID is That's DOT_GoDan. That's where you can find me online. _GoDan. But after this week, I saw Steel Spine's his dev recap, right? His recap said that there was nothing planned, nothing big planned for this next week. No new release Titan. No new Void Titan coming out. So this next week might be an off week. How to get 4-star Titans. Again, the best way to do it is through an event, joining a top 50. In this event, the top 100 alliance, get yourself a 4-star Anubis. Don't tell them. I love it, man. I took a beautiful picture of it. Dougie Fresh, you mirror dot on your 75-inch. You download the game on your Android box, but it's super hard to play on with a mouse or pen pointer. Wow. Oh, 45th president. Trump has made YouTube political. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy you get on your TV, man. I don't know how you'd play the game with a pen or a mouse. I'd probably lose. When I did play with my tablet before, when it did run it, it was so slow, man. It caused me to lose battles. I had to stop using it. So out of everyone who's on, we got 31 live. Appreciate all 31 of you on the stream. That's super cool. How many of you guys are in the top 100 now? If you guys want to shout out your alliance, it would be cool to see how many different alliances are in the top 100. Because the leaderboard only shows the top 50. I'm curious to see how many out of these 30 are getting themselves a 4-star Titan. I can't use the free tablet. No, I can't, man. I'm going to ask my parents to hook me up. Hook me up with the tablet. I still do that. I'm a grown man. I still ask my parents every once in a while, you know. 29th. Dougie Fresh, you're 29th. Alright. I think the top 50 is going to be pretty solid this event. I don't think there's going to be much change. Possibly for the 47 through 50 might change. Revendra, you're at 1,000. Okay. In your case, being at 1,000, have you finished the event, or where are you going to go in the event? Because what hurts me to see often, I often see it at every event, is somebody on Facebook saying, "I got the event done." They get the event done on day 1, but they're in the rank 400, rank 500 alliance. If they would have only joined an event alliance for that event, they would have got their Titan plus an additional one. So you're at 13k already. Okay. Are you in the middle of the pack of your alliance, or are you leading your alliance in soul count? Because at your 13k, you could have joined the top 100 alliance. Bruce Forsaken at 21. Virgil, you at 380. Okay. Because to be in the top 100, you don't have to be an event finisher, especially for the top 100. For the top 50 alliances, you typically have to be an event finisher. So Bruce, you're number 7th in your alliance. Okay, I'm number 25, something like that. I'm in the middle of the pack, and I'm done. Something like that. Vintage Plays, number 2. Yeah, of course you are, man. And I'm sure you're not in the middle of the pack. I'm sure you're leading your alliance, bud. Yeah, Bruce, you've been getting it done, man. Extinction, you guys are ranked 33. And that's going to be War, right? NTG War is 33rd. Yeah, Ravindra, you should check out joining. You may have a home alliance, but you may every once in a while want to join up with an event alliance to get yourself a 4-star. Um, I know you got Artemis at 13K, but let's say you only hit 15K. You may not have gotten all the relics, but you could have walked away with Artemis plus Anubis without finishing the event. Oh, for sure, man. I'll take a look at it. Definitely for sure. Dougie Fresh, your 20th. Oh, your 20th too, vintage. Nice. Captain Howdy, your top 530. Hey, Captain Howdy, how are you gonna do in the event? Where are you in the event? Are you gonna be getting it done? And the only reason I'm pushing folks to join an event alliance is because of the effort that you put in. If you're putting that effort in, you should reward yourself with a little bit more without having the extra cost. You should definitely reward yourself with a little bit more. There's no reason not to. The last AK you've been grinding VP. Yeah, Vintage. It's a little bit of a VP battle this time. Everybody wants to stay in the top. No one wants to demote. No one wants to demote, and those extra 10 Divine Gems means a whole big world. The top 10 for this event have killed it, but this has still been a slow event, man. In all honesty, when you look back to the few events, to the Zeus event was one of the major ones. When you look at the soul counts in those, they don't even compare, man. Remember, the one event, the top 50 had to have 2 million. So it's way off, man. It's way off right now. Oh, Captain, how you go back to work on Monday? Yeah. Man, I almost had to work today. I was glad I got out of it. That'd have been like 3 Saturdays in a row. That's only 3 days off in a month. That's not good. Yeah, it's pretty bad that Anubis is not a summoning titan. I'm looking for the 2.0 Anubis coming out. So Dougie Fresh, you're not in Legends right now. Dougie Fresh, you're more than a decent player, bro. I'll give you that. But if you're not in, if you are a solid VP hitter and you're not in Legends, you should be just for the extra bonus perks. You don't know this event, but you always find Beta Soul at the top. Yeah, I've been privileged to be with Beta Souls for a couple events now. I'm enjoying it. And sees Bruce, that's right, man. It was 2 mil for 2 mil for a top 50 for Zeus. So no event has come close yet. But did you think when Kronos comes out again, it's going to beat the previous event records? If he's a Kronos 2.0, I'm thinking 4 mil, 4 mil, at least 3 mil, because everyone's seen the staying power of Kronos on offense and defense. He has been hands down the best Titan they've released. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Beta Souls right now. Or Soul Beta. What is it? Now I'm confused. You guys got me confused, man. Yeah, I'm in Beta Souls. So it's been a great privilege. I never knew what it was like to be in a #1 alliance, but there we go. At the top of the pack, I'm getting Anubis. Yeah, events are us. You guys are right behind us. It's gonna be a hard battle. It's gonna be a hard battle to keep it. So Beta Souls again in what 6? League of Gods in 7th. So a lot of teams. Like I said earlier, a lot of family alliances. TR All Stars up there. Stone Beast, Praetorian Beast. Yep. And Kraken's always up there. Momo Squad, Hammer. Born for Camelot. That's a new one, right? But Forsaken, The Kingdom, United Titans, Solmari, Quantum's Web. all family alliances. Solmaria again, Rogue Freedom, Revengers, NTG War. So the top 50 has always been consistently the top 50. Now the only problem that we're going to have going down the road, if you don't get yourself into one of these event alliances, when you're looking to move up to a warring alliance, you're always going to have a hard time because the warring alliances, or excuse me, the event alliances that all war, are always going to have the better titans. They're always going to have the better titans, and they're always going to have them typically maxed out with better relics because they do the events and they win the seasons. Phil, try your garrison now. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go back to your garrison. I should have enough storm maidens now. I should. But like the battle against LOG, the battle against the League of Gods, it's always been a big battle. I find it's gonna be too hard to top, man. They have some of the best titans. That OZM RS Alliance is a group of guys from ERU that wanted to build a war alliance. Got it. And they're in the top 50 as well, right? Yeah, they were. Crazy Joker is always the best player. He's one of the best ones. Yeah, man. You never win the season because you're push. You should have a balanced push if you're not going to win the season to get at least a certain level within the season so you can reap the rewards. One of the issues that may come up is that people might start trying to go back down to they might start trying to drop leagues or try to go to a dead server, you know? That might happen. Yeah, I gotta make sure. Alright, let's try this. We're gonna try a maxed out garrison. Why? Because we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I remember the day when maxed out garrison would not scare me away. I wasn't concerned. I knew I could take him out with Venom Tusk. But the time has changed, man. Things do not work like they used to. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. Should be going up against a Minotaur, right? So I don't need any of that. Yeah, I do. I need a couple of those. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. We got some Omega Spearmen coming out. Woo! Yeah, I love Venom Tusk. This is going to be a tough battle, man. 900,000 against 6 million. Let's see if that number means something. Let's see. Let's see if we can zoom in enough to get those resists. Oh, shoot. I didn't see what the resist was against lightning. We know what we're going against. So dang. They can take some lightning. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Get out of there. Get out of there, girls. Get out of there. Dang. Come on, girls. Shoot, man. Nope. He ain't got enough juice, man. Come on, girls. Keep going. Get out of there. We're going to time out, man. We're going to time out. Shoot. I can't get them set up. Come on, girls. Come on. Get over here. Alright. I think I should have brought all rage. You gotta move, man. You gotta move. I got 4 minutes. I ain't gonna make it. I got tapped, man. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Alright. I'm still gonna try to win. I'm not giving up. I have a chance. I have a plan. You just got, man. It's over. Oh shoot. Dang. Come on, get out of there, guy. Get out of there. Come on. He's not gonna disengage, man. It's over. Ah, it's over, man. I lost this. He's stuck. He ain't gonna move. Nope. They're not taking any damage, man. Do you see that? I don't think I took out one of those guys. Alright, he took a little damage. That one took a little damage. The lightning storm spells had no effect. So, has your Minotaur gone up against Zeus? Has your Minotaur gone up against Zeus and defended? Now, I'm not a good Zeus player. I'm gonna. Zeus loses all the time. All right, Wiki man, you got to get, bud. I know. I'm gonna post you. I'm gonna see someone can get you. Let's just see. That's a pretty good defense, man. I like that. That's what I want my Minotaur to do. That's exactly what. I'm not trying to win. I just want to time out the battle. Use Hades with cats. Hades with cats. Huh. My Hades isn't maxed yet. Man. I'm going to sit right here just for a second, guys. I'm going to get caught up. That was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. Not trying to give away your defense. That's pretty good. I'll give you that. That was pretty good. Zeus loses all the time. Wow. Vintage, that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. That's a pretty decent defense. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, man. Well, it wasn't lightning, I'll tell you that, man. It wasn't lightning. Lightning wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, man, that was pretty cool. Your base spearman is 40%, so only need 50% resistance. Nice, man. I'm telling you, man. I gotta start dumping everything into my Minotaur. I got to. I already have the relics maxed. Basically, that last fusion event was too short. The duration was too short, man. I was at work. Then I didn't have enough food. Man. Oh no, we got to sit and watch. We gotta wait this one out. This is just. If he beats you, I'm sorry, man. I'm sure he didn't see what I did. I'm sure he didn't see. I didn't think it would be that impossible. I expected to do some damage, though, man. Some damage. Some, close. But no damage? Maybe I took out one unit? The Imperials don't count. It's all about those spearmen. Dang, man. If you defend this too, I'm definitely going to do my Minotaur next. Period. Period. Before any attacker, I'm gonna dump everything into him. I hope he has a chance too, man. I don't know. So, oh, rats. Dang. Okay. All right. We're not gonna name and shame, but I'm surprised. I don't know how he did that. Man. But see, there's always that player who can do that. There's always gonna be that person who does it. Like I said, 3 out of the 4 last defenses I've won, but there's that one player, regardless of what I put on my garrison, he always wins, man. He had melee resist. Oh. There's always that one person, no matter what, takes me, man. Wow. That's crazy. That was crazy, man. Yeah, I want to know too, man. What did he attack with? Oh, no. Never, man. You still did. That's awesome, though. Yeah, what did he attack with? You're just curious. See, Kronos is another one. If I have Kronos Max, I never use him to attack with. I will not use him as an attacker. Just won't do it. Yeah, I will not. I will not attack with Kronos. It's not allowed. Uh-oh. Oh, man. It's because I can't see. He's not watching the live stream. If he's watching the live stream, that battle don't count, man. You guys should rewatch. I'm telling you, if he's watching the live stream, that doesn't count. That means he knew everything that was there. Maybe he'll respond. Maybe not. We'll see. I like ERU. I noticed that you guys have a lot of event land set up, which is pretty cool, man. Very cool. Uh-oh. You don't have Chrono, so you can't attack with him. See, I don't know, man. I don't want to Titan like that. I don't want the easiest win Titan that's guaranteed. Yeah, I don't know. It takes a little bit of the fun out of the game. It's, same thing with Zeus. Two Chronos, yeah. I didn't get two. Aurea. See, Infiltrators got it, man. Infiltrators got it. So he came with ice. Dang, wow. Wow. Well, thanks for the show, man. That was awesome. That was pretty cool. Thanks for being a good sport about that as well. You need to be getting some souls, man. Wow, 37 people on. What a day, man. That's awesome. Well, this event, man, it's a pretty cool event. Although there aren't a lot of Void Titan videos out, a lot of Anubis videos, I'm sure the other guys, I'm sure there'll be some more coming out here real soon, showing what Anubis can do with the Horde at higher level gameplay than what I could offer. I'm surprised Soldier hasn't put one out, but I'm sure Zayd will get a video out here real soon, so we can see. You know, you guys will be able to see what we can do with Anubis at higher level gameplay. See if he's the one for you. But you know, for most of us, we're collectors. We're gonna get him anyways. Right now, the horde is kind of whack. There have been a few videos posted on ban. Those are Terror Spell videos. Yeah, I haven't seen too many, man. I haven't seen too many. It's so hard for me to say. It's difficult to really get a good feeling of the new troops if you're not at a max level gameplay. Better to see what their full potential is at higher level. But I'm quickly trying to get through my go down. Is there any starter bundles left? No, the starter bundles they only run those bundles for 24 hours. So I think what some people do is they get a starter bundle, they play, they burn it through, they play a while, and then they get another one, they play a while. Otherwise, I think like people buy 3 or 4 of them right away, and just burn straight through all the starter packs. I wish they'd offer them an additional day, maybe 2 days, but yeah, I usually get mine within the last 5 hours of the offer. So I try to do as much as I can before I get them, so that I can calculate, you know, how many I would need to get. I try to calculate how much grind time I'm gonna have to put into an event if I can't, you know, spend as much as I, you know, be willing to spend. I need to jump to my garrison actually. I think I got something done. So almost done with my troops for level 18. Yeah, see, I got to upgrade something, man. It finished this morning. Nice. There we go. Nice. The relic inventory. Well, it sounds like they actually are going to try to look at relic inventory and get something going for us. They have to. Bruce, you do 30 to 50 in the bundles? Yeah. It's not a bad idea if you really want to get the event done and get it done quick. The starter packs need to be renamed finisher packs. Oh man. Oh, vintage, yeah. I think so, man. Cause that's what I do. I try to do as much as I can before and buy a starter pack. And then I, you know, determine what I need to do after that. But I like to get as much done without spending too much, you know, right off the bat. Because you gotta put some grind time in. I gotta get some grind time in. I just can't, you know, I can't run it through the whole thing with gems or with relics. Not possible. I don't roll that way. Wish I could, but if I could do that, I'd probably be spending some of my monies elsewhere as well, doing some other things. Taking a trip, you know, getting a new tent, getting myself a carbon fiber tent. Yeah, it's the guarantees that make it the best, man. It's the guaranteed drops. This game isn't about who's the best player or skill. It's down to who has the deepest pockets. Some have some deep pockets, man. Much deeper than mine. That's for sure. But on that same caveat, right? You could spend and buy everything, but if you don't know how to strategize and play, you're no better than the player who doesn't have those things. Because if you look at a game like you know, COC, there are many people who spent money to buy everything and gem everything, but they can't war, man. They're no good. They're simply not a good player. And I think the same could be true for this game. I don't know if I came across one guy once in COC. His name was Because I Can. But he was totally maxed out, but he couldn't war, man. He was terrible. He had the money to buy everything, but he didn't have the time spent. to know how to utilize everything. Dougie Fresh, your goal is 50-50 grind time versus relic boost. That's not a bad goal. Bruce, you got to pony up because it's kid time. Yeah, I hear you. That's why I had to pony up this time because it was wife time. Hey, Conclusive Ninja. Good to have you, man. Hey, great battle. I lost terribly. If you catch the replay of this video, this live stream, I did no damage. The Spearman took no damage from Loki. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing, man. I just timed out. There's nothing I could do. And then you went in there and it was like done in a heartbeat, man. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I'm going to have to work on my Aurea as well. Or my Vixia. Whichever Titan you use, whatever Infiltrator you use, I got to work on mine. I haven't looked. I haven't collected any of the rewards from this event. I mean, I've collected nothing. None of the portal stones, none of the gems, nothing. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I think I was waiting for a live stream. But I have too much to collect and not enough room to collect it. Yeah, I'm on Discord as well. I have a hard time getting into the different rooms. I'm not, I'm an old guy, man. I'm not all that tech savvy, but I'm on Discord. I think it's just Godan. It should just be Godan. But yeah, if hit me up online and I can give you a snapshot of my Discord. I don't have any particular I don't have my own room or anything like that. But yeah. What's this? You believe that they should have some sort of reward where you can instantly upgrade troops without using gems or the timer? Oh, that might be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, I think. Here's a noob question. One of my members just asked, if someone hits your garrison, where does the VP they get come from if they win? Okay. The VP is taken from you. You lose the VP. That's why when people have wars and they're like people are capping or hitting my VP lands, it really doesn't matter because if I hit your VP land, you're not losing VP. But if I hit your garrison, you're losing VP. VP lands, all that takes away is your potential of VP gain. But hitting garrisons takes away actual VP. So his VP number goes down. That's why, let's say you camp out a particular player and you keep hitting their garrison, the VP that you get from them is slowly going to drop because their overall VP is going to drop. So that's why when there are VP wars going on, that's why they hit the garrisons. They hit the garrisons over and over, and the team's VP number will completely drop. The VP lands really don't matter. So that's what matters. Your garrison. That's why people want the best garrison defenders for warring. Finish, you have yet to get infiltrated with the X skill damage, health, and armor. Oh man. I think I have some decent infiltrators. I just gotta play with them more. Infiltrators are hands-on attackers. You really gotta know what you're doing to move them into the right positions and all that to use them. Because you don't want your infiltrator going in there and doing the infiltrator dance and not doing any damage. Yes, and your resources go down too. That's why I hate when my garrison gets hit because my actual resources go down. You know, I don't care about the VP right now. I don't want to lose my resources, man. I don't want to lose my resources. That's why, in all actuality, people like to do cap wars because they want the cap bonus. But if you're taking away their VP lands and they're not replenishing their VP lands, you're not necessarily gaining more VP. You are because you got the bonus, but if they kept the lands and you just kept hitting their lands when it was full, personally, I think you get more VP in the long run. But I like a good cap war as well. I really do. I don't have any problems with the cap war. And if you're gonna cap war, the best thing to do is try to play naked. Let them take them back and just cap them again. Actually hit the garrison. I miss a good cap war. I used to have some decent cap wars with some great players from long ago who are no longer with the game. Um, but I'm not down to do that sort of gameplay anymore right now. Hey, Cactus, nice to have you, man. Thanks for joining. The Oreo that you use has all but 2 skills: AP damage. What? AP damage and critical. You got yourself a mean Titan, man. Nice. That's the toughest thing too, when you go through an event and you get a bad roll. That is tough. All damage and critical. The first skill is AP. It's nice, man. What? Your Anubis has void damage. Other guys are showing armor piercing. I'd rather have the void damage. Man. 50k damage. Yeah, that Minotaur didn't have a chance, man. That's awesome. I don't know, I never add damage to my spearmen. I just want them to be able to stand. I just try to add their constitution. I try to give my spearmen more health and armor. I never use the damage relics for my spearmen. It may be a good idea. You can try it. I think the same thing sometimes, but I think it's just better just to outlast. I'd rather outlast. I'd rather have more health. If I could have more health. Because all you need, you don't have to have all your troops survive. You just need to have one troop survive. Lion pelt. Dang, that's a nice new relic. Man, that lion pelt relic is nice. I got the 3-star in that one Theaters of War event. I wish I had gotten a 4-star. So you're doing it just right, Cactus. You're only going to the 13k, getting yourself Artemis. You're going to forego some of the relics for another time, but you are going to get Anubis with your team event reward. So very good, man. Oh, your lion pelt was only 3-star? Nice. I've been working on mine, man. Here's a little quick tip for any new player. You always want to max out your greatest relic, right? You want to max out your 5-star. You want to max out your 4-star. So I had been dumping all my stuff into a 5-star, using up so many of my resources, right? So I'm running out of food, and yet my treasury is still full, and my stuff is going to expire. So I'm like, you know what? Let me work on a lower relic. So I started maxing out all my 3-stars that I was going to keep for sure real quickly and using less food. Just keep that in mind. If you're ever in that predicament, you don't always have to max out your 4-star or throw everything into a 4-star. If you have a 3-star like that lion pelt, which you know you're going to keep, you might as well go ahead and max it out. I think I just maxed mine out, or it's my last one I'm working on. I maxed out all the new void relics, all the new 3-star void relics already. The Elemental Grasp 3-star, the Bone Sword 3-star, and the Ragged Pauldrons 3-star, they're already maxed. And I saved food. And I cleared my treasury. For that time frame. But I had been throwing everything into my Shadow Dancer. Or my Stormbringer, whatever it was. What was it? Oh, my Stormbringer. I was throwing everything into my Stormbringer, man, but using too much food. Too much food. Almost there, though, man. Level 9. Very stoked. You only dump 4 stars into your 5 star? I thought about doing something like that, but I just try to give it I don't mind putting some 1 stars into it, but it is too costly. If I have the excess food, I'll do it. Otherwise, it is too costly, man. It's not worth it. Agreed, Rise. Getting a new Titan without his relics that go with it definitely don't give it its full potential. But sometimes there are prior relics that we have that may be better. But we all know the relics are what the game's at. We gotta get those. We gotta get those relics. We gotta get them as soon as we can, man. Attack dog. That's what I do, man. It's all food. All I'm hitting. Basically, I'll hit a few gold resources, but basically I just focus on food. All food resources. That's all I want. Especially because I just hit level 19. I have a lot of troop upgrades coming up. I got all my upgrades coming up, man. So I gotta keep everything rolling. I'm racing to level 20. What's up, Rebels with us? Nice. Speeds it up and guess you needed more space. How much food does it cost to forge on that 5-star level 9? I don't know how much food it costs. I don't remember, but it adds up, man. Clearing space is way brutal. It is way brutal. Let's just take a quick look. If I was to do my Stormbringer, right? No, Stormbringer. We're gonna forge it. Yeah, 168,000. See what I'm saying, man? So if I do like this, and let's say I'm gonna forge. You know, imagine being Crazy Joker or one of those guys who um, grinds everything out, has a treasury that's so full. How long it takes them to clear their treasury? It takes at least a half an hour. For me, they must take a couple hours. So if I'm gonna do this guy, right? It's level 8. 13,000. You see what I'm saying, man? That's what I'm loving. So I'm just throwing everything into my 3 stars I'm gonna keep. So it's saving me everywhere. It's saving my storage space. It's saving my food resources, and I'm getting a better relic. So I'm stoked. And this lion's pelt, this is an awesome new relic. I think it came out with Hercules. He was in the starter pack, but it was offered in that Theaters of War. Yeah, Titan damage, Titan health, Titan critical. So it's just perfect. So this is one of the things too that the game, if they can make some changes to make all this faster, would be great. Because there are some days where I just do this. You know, I don't do any gameplay, but I just go through the motions of taking care of a business. It's fun, but not a lot of fun. Damn, I'm out of gems, out of stones. You keep 2s and 3s into 4s, and then 1s into keeping 3s. That's a pretty good idea too, man. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's pull this real quick. What? So I'm at 24,280. Not bad. We're still holding first place. It's a tight battle, 103,000. So we got getting a couple hundred more thousand on our belt. Not bad. It's been a good event, guys. Where'd we get that event? That relic? I got that pelt from the Theaters of War. It was offered in the Theaters of War. Some people got 4 stars. The 4-star relic is awesome, man. Oh, the backbiter. Oh, the backbiter. That's an old school relic. That was 2 years old. The thing about some of these relics that I have that you just don't see anymore, they're from 2 years ago when I first started playing. And the problem is that Natural Motion, they didn't tell people they were going to discontinue certain relics. So they discontinued certain relics, and there were quite a few more that I would have actually kept if I had known that they were going to discontinue them. That's why some of these events we don't want to go for wild arrows. Yeah, I got wild arrows in one of the recent events, I think. I'll double check. But if you don't get some of the relics, they may not offer them again. They just simply may not offer them. The Foe Crusher was an awesome relic. It was a 4-star relic that I used a lot. They actually got rid of the 4-star and changed the relics that we already had. So they took my 4-star relic, my 4-star Foe Crusher, and made it something else. I had asked them about it, and they said, well, that's what we did. So I don't no longer have that relic. Like the Highlander is another good one. So a lot of good relics. All these old ice relics, the ice arrows, they're from one of the early ice events, Ice Blade. They've never offered these relics again. We'd never seen these relics again. So this is great for your militia, great for your archers. It's just certain things. If you pass them up, you may never see them again. The Jotun hide, that's another cool one. Yeah, there were a lot of cool stuff. Some of them I've leveled up, and some I haven't. Like the Mage Lance is another one. So again, things that will never be, unless they want to offer them again, we're never going to see them again. The Quiver, the Reaper, yeah, things we just won't see. Hopefully they do offer some of these things again. I don't know if they will. Oh yeah, you gotta do the events just for the relics. I mean, the relics can be used by everything, right? But the Titans are the Titan. They have their limitations and whatnot. But yeah, for 4 stars, wild arrows. I don't know if I had the wild arrows. I know that was a relic that I really wanted to get before. I don't know if they offered it again. But a lot of those Hunter's Moon relics that came with Toland's original release, that was right before I started the game. They're tremendous relics, man. The potential for what they can do is so good. Yeah, I have a lot of 4 stars duplicates that I got to burn through. I have a hard time. I know it doesn't make sense to hang on to them, but I'm gonna give them some time to try to increase the relic storage space before I start eating everything up. Because some of these things you just won't see again. You don't need every Titan, but you need the relics. The relics will build the Titans. So wild arrows, I don't think I got them. There are a lot of 4-star relics that I don't have. I didn't get everything for Krampus. Just, the stretch goals, getting to the end of the event, those last few relics. And some events are just too far off. Too costly. Or I didn't have the time. No, see, so wild arrows? No wild arrows over here, man. See, that's another one I like to have. I was just fortunate enough that they offered the Heartseeker again. So when they offered the Heartseeker again, there was no way I could miss that. Just because the potential for it never to come out again, it is great, Developers should consider making a few events just for relics. Maybe offer a couple older, better Titans. Maybe Dionysus and a couple others. But throwing a whole bunch of relics that we don't see anymore. Yeah, they're just sitting at one, man. But hey, man, we got 29 online right now. Definitely appreciate everyone's time. But I hear my family, man, they've all come back home. Been off for an hour and a half. And plus the other times when I failed and tried to pause it and it didn't work. I got to call it a day. I got to cut. So thank you guys for your time. We'll see you again real soon. As always, relax, enjoy, be balanced, have fun, and take care.